It's 3 in the morning. Your body is exhausted, but your mind won't stop. The same thoughts keep circling. Did I say the wrong thing? What if something goes wrong tomorrow? Why did I do that 5 years ago? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people are trapped in the exhausting cycle of overthinking. And today, we're going to understand why it happens and how to finally break free. First, let's understand what overthinking actually is. Overthinking isn't just thinking a lot. It's thinking without resolution. It's the same thoughts cycling through your mind without leading anywhere productive. It's analyzing past events that can't be changed and worrying about futures that may never happen. Your brain gets stuck in a loop, consuming energy but producing nothing but more anxiety. Why do our brains do this? From an evolutionary standpoint, analyzing threats helped us survive. The ancestors who thought carefully about dangers lived longer. But here's the problem. Our modern brains can't distinguish between a real threat and a hypothetical one. Whether you're facing an actual tiger or just imagining one, your brain responds the same way. And in a world of infinite imagined scenarios, your brain stays perpetually on guard. Overthinking is particularly destructive because of what it does to your body. When you're caught in worried thoughts, your stress response activates. Cortisol floods your system. Your heart rate increases. You can't sleep properly. Your digestion suffers. Over time, this chronic stress damages your health, impairs your cognitive function, and weakens your immune system. Overthinking isn't just mental, it's physical. Here's something crucial. Overthinking masquerades as productivity. Your brain convinces you that all this analysis is useful. I'm being careful. I'm planning. I'm solving problems. But there's a clear distinction between productive problem-solving and destructive rumination. Problem-solving leads to action and resolution. Overthinking leads to more thinking. If you're still stuck on the same issues after hours of thought, you're not solving, you're spiraling. Perfectionism is fuel for overthinking. When you believe everything needs to be perfect, your decisions, your performance, how others perceive you, every choice becomes monumental. You analyze endlessly because the stakes feel impossibly high. But perfectionism is a lie. There is no perfect decision, only decisions. And not deciding is itself a decision, usually the worst one. Social overthinking is particularly painful. What did they mean by that? Did I offend them? Why haven't they texted back? Here's the truth. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to be judging you. The conversation you've replayed 100 times? They probably forgot about it 5 minutes later. You're the only one keeping score. So how do we break free? Strategy 1. Set thinking time. Give yourself a designated period, say 15 minutes, to think through a concern. When the time is up, you're done. This sounds simple, but it works because it gives your brain permission to stop. You're not ignoring the concern. You've addressed it within boundaries. Strategy 2. Challenge your thoughts with evidence. Overthinkers often treat their worst-case scenarios as certainties. Ask yourself, what's the actual evidence for this worry? What would I tell a friend thinking this way? Usually, you'll find your catastrophic predictions have little basis in reality. Your brain is generating fiction, not forecasts. Strategy 3. Get physical. Overthinking traps you in your head. Moving your body brings you back into the present moment. Exercise, walk, dance. Anything that shifts your attention from abstract thoughts to concrete sensations. Your body can't be stuck in the past or future. It's always right here, right now. Use it as an anchor. Strategy 4. Practice the art of good enough. Not every decision requires extensive analysis. Not every email needs 3 revisions. Learn to identify what actually matters and what your perfectionism has inflated into importance. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? If not, make a decision and move on. Remember, your thoughts are not reality. They're mental events, some useful, many not. You don't have to believe every thought that enters your mind, and you certainly don't have to follow every thought down its rabbit hole. You have the power to observe your thoughts without being controlled by them. That's where freedom begins. Subscribe for more psychology insights.